Hey there, this is your girl Tamara, and I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi. So I wanted to make this video to help any team leader that is having a challenge with building their team once they have reached the rank of director and above. Now I want to let you know what I did, what I made a mistake at when I became a director. So many of you may know, or you may not know, is that once you had 3 teammates, you now have a pay raise. So paparazzi, anytime you have 1 or 2 teammates, you get 5% of whatever your team orders. But then it rises up to 10% once you have 3 teammates. Director is so important and so amazing. It's like that first rank that you start actually, making some money as far as commission wise. What I done was that I hit director in January, and by April or March, I'm gonna say March, I had about 12 teammates. My team was booming. It was excited. They was super excited. They was just rocking it. And I just knew that I was just going to keep on moving. So I shifted my business to focus more on my team rather than continuing to focus on my business. That is where I made my biggest mistake. When you are a team leader, you are responsible for training your team. Let me get this right, okay? When you are a team leader, you are responsible for teaching your team. But one of the best teachers in teaching your team is working your own business. We should work our business between 80 to 90% of our own business and train your team 10 to 20%. You should be working your business 80 to 90% and then train your team 10 to 20%. And you teach them by what you do. You should always be having more activity than your teammates because you are leading by example. So what I did is that instead of me sticking to the habits that I had to become a director, I started focusing more on my team's habits instead of my own. And then after the excitement went down, and there's always going to be people that are excited and then they slow down. And then there's always going to be people that may be runners and just keep on running. You have to constantly keep building your team. You constantly have to keep adding new teammates. You always should aim to be a director each month, having 3 or more teammates, because there are going to be some that's going to slack off. Life is going to happen to them, and it's not fair to your teammates for you to push them so hard that when life happens and they have to do whatever it is to take care of their family, now your goals is on hold. Your goals should not be attached to what your team does. Your goals should never be attached to what your team does. You should be focusing on building your business, things that you can control. And that's where I was misunderstood, because I thought that if I keep encouraging and motivating my team, that they will produce. But you cannot motivate people to do anything. You can only inspire. And how you inspire them is through your own business. So, if anything is missing out of this video, please get me right. Focus on your business. The activities that you produce, whatever it is that you can do, your daily activities, your daily habits that got you to the point that you are at, continue to do those or increase or do more, so that when people start to slow down and life happens to them, your business or your goals or your income is not affected. I hope that helps someone who may be discouraged by, reaching a certain level in their business from commission wise, and then it turns around, and then your income is now deducted or decrease because you focus more on your team. It's always great to have incentives for your team, encourage them, inspire them, but you cannot motivate anyone to do anything. They have to be inspired to work their own business. All right, so that is just my tidbit about how to not get comfortable when becoming a team leader and to focus more on your own personal business. I hope that helps, and if you're watching this, please subscribe to my video so that you will not miss any tidbits that comes out of this brain of mine, because I just think about stuff and it's just like it reaches my heart and I want to share. So until next time, catch you later. Bye.